going to do a face cam to start the vlog, but I can't figure out how to change the orientation of the microphone. The fountain show's on, so that's good for when we're entering. That's nice. And it's probably going to get all over my lens now, which is even better. But yeah, I think we're going to head to the big one first, get it rolling. It's a nice busy day. We can see that the park's kind of filled out, so that's what we want. Because at least then they can get a bit of money and actually fix the river caves. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can manage. That's what we bloody need. What are we checking? Okay, we're going to check out the boulder drome. Yeah. Oh well, they've still got the 3-player Mega. Still got that broken 2-player, and they've still got the broken Quattros. So that's good to see. That's what kind of consolidates the Pleasure Beach as a very seaside-y amusement park, because they've still got all their arcades and games. Although they are kind of getting a bit more modernised now, which is a shame to see. Old pushes. Yeah, it's not the original. Right, let's get moving. Still closed and abandoned. But yeah, I didn't mention it's Twilight Thrills today, so we have 11 hours of the park. We've arrived kind of half an hour late, so we've sort of lost half an hour there. But
to be fair, the rides, the main rides don't even open till 10:30 anyway. So
yeah, so we're, you know, there's Infusion, everyone's favourite roller coaster there. So
better than Smiler.
Don't know about that one, but
oh, no.
And already the big one has unfortunately suffered a slight issue.
Right.
It's currently on the lift hill. Well, we are going to have to change our trajectory here. What you saying, Alfie? You're the pro here. I suppose this is like not something you really see on vlogs, because obviously Alfie here has the Easy Pass, yeah, which is a sort of accessibility pass, and you actually come through the Speedy Pass entrance, so it works similarly. You can only do it at select times, but you know, it's good for people who maybe have disabilities where they struggle to wait in queues and stuff like that. So Icon, second best Mac in the country. We're saying that, we don't actually know that for a fact yet, so obviously we're not going to be filming on ride, so we'll see when we come off, but let's have it. Icon was a decent ride as always.
What's going on, you guys?
Just missed it there.
Third track first in here, because they're adding a third train on, or already have.
Yeah, they are they adding it? I feel like it's just kind of sat there with no one on it at the minute, to be honest, but yeah, they're actually trying to speed up the operations, which is good to see as always.
But on 2 trains as well.
And the big one is theoretically on 2 trains, but it's currently on 0 trains because one of them's stuck on the lift hill, so quite a queue for Icon here.
What I don't get is how come, like, because this always happens, the queue always extends, how come they never built like a longer queue line?
It is a very, very short space of queue, but I suppose they didn't really have the space to build much infrastructure around the ride.
Stuff underneath the ride, possibly.
Maybe, but
the thing is, like with Hyperion Open, I imagine that queue line is designed to be longer, you know. You
have to question sort of at what cost would that come, you know, and already how many millions of quid did it cost to build that ride?
16.25, I think it was.
So £16.25 million already spent, and that's without that increased infrastructure, which would entirely change the foundations of the station building. So you can't really expect that, but there's a terrible. There's the best arrow in the country right there, actually.
The wrong way, mate. The best arrow is actually over there.
The best what?
Best arrow.
I can't see anything. I can just see the world's most mid roller coaster over there. But
that's not true.
Let's just continue this way. We're going to be meeting a friend now. We're at the arcade just outside the Pleasure Beach for a little bit of arcade adventure, I suppose. But
stay tuned and watch the episode of Close Check on my channel.
Well, I'll make a claw episode as well.
And the new intro, I can't wait for that.
Obviously, I'm going to recommend that mine takes priority in the viewer list.
No. Well, watch what you want, guys. I'm not going to force you to watch my channel or Jason's. You can watch both if you want, or you can only choose one, but you have something against one of us. I don't know.
No, I'm sure if they had something against one of us, they wouldn't be watching a video with both of us.
Well, that's if you advertise this featuring me, which if you don't, everyone don't, will they?
Someone's on the most intense ride at the Pleasure Beach over there.
That be you?
The sunflower thing. I've never seen anyone actually near that, let alone on it.
Throw rides, mate, but I wouldn't go on that. That's too scary.
Yeah, it's too tall actually. It's taller than Hyperia. But yeah, no rides down that we didn't expect apart from the big one. So
that should get back up soon. It better have.
Which it will get back up because come on, I mean it's a sunny day. It's not windy. Perfect conditions for the big one to operate. There's Big Dipper, which I'm not going to call it mid, but I'm just going to say it's not as good as the Grand National, which I think is a popular opinion, to be honest. Has it been added? Yeah, they've added the third train. So yeah, back across the park. I still haven't tied my shoelace, but you know what? We take risks here on Bright Attraction YouTube channel, so. Fountain show in full force today. Yeah, the budget from that, can it please go to this, please?
Yeah,
can we fix this historic, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's not my favourite ride here, but it's the historic sentiment, isn't it?
It's like the second oldest ride in operation.
Yeah, it is. We need it back.
Not in the world, by the way, I mean in the park, obviously. But it's a pretty historic park, so obviously you've got pretty historic rides.
Even they know.
Yeah. Putting it how it is, eh? There's the big one turnaround with no trains going over it, which is tragic, but you know. We move.
Plot twist. They've decided now that butthurt about losing the height record, they're going to permanently close the big one.
Yeah, we'll see a crane and one of those choppy things come in now, and they'll start chopping the bits of metal out. They'll start cutting the ride down, ready for the new. What are they going to get? RMC big one? Yeah,
No,
come on.
No.
Come on, Pleasure Beach.
A like-for-like track replacement with Pinfari track.
I'm gonna get copyright striked.
To a good tune though, let's be honest.
Grand National never really gets a queue, does it? I mean, that's kind of the busiest I've ever seen it. So obviously, with these vlogs, I'm kind of gonna be taking a different perspective to most sort of vloggers. Because obviously, myself and Alfie too are both enthusiasts of arcade equipment and such. And obviously, we come here not only for the rides, but also to check out HB Leisure and all their amusement offering that they have going on around here. So obviously you'll sort of hear reference to that throughout the vlog. And you know what, I'm going to go and do a tour of the newly refurbished arcade out the front now called Beach Amusements. There's some EX1s here which aren't particularly... this is the thing with HB at this specific site, is they don't really maintain the machines as well as they could. I feel like the budgets are pretty low, and it's not the fault of the management here. I think it's the fault of actual HB Leisure's head office. But do you know what? We'll go and check out their new arcade and withhold judgment till then. Super weird seeing it so closed off. They've actually installed a wall here, so this is half the arcade.
It's much nicer now.
It is more modern, and it's, you know, it's in keeping with the Pleasure Beach and their sort of modern aesthetic that they apply to all the old buildings around here. But yeah, it's just weird. You know, we're not seeing anything like this in ages. The floor is like something you'd have in a house. And it's wet, be careful. But obviously the building is the same old Beach Amusements building, which I do feel like it would have been advantageous if they would have done something to the outside of the building, to be honest. But you know, can't have everything, can you? New steps, let's go up, let's have a tour. And obviously filming isn't really allowed in HB arcades, but they do not enforce their filming policies here at the Pleasure Beach, because I don't think they can, on account of the fact that they don't own the buildings. And Pleasure Beach allows you to film anywhere as long as it's not on rides. So yeah, they've still got EX1s in here. Kind of reminds me of the Royal Albert Hall. Do you know how they have the sort of for the noise, for the echo? Oh, Dream Funds, okay. Oh no, I like these. I like Dream Funds machines. That's actually good to see. So obviously we knew before coming here that they'd replaced a lot of their machines with Chinese machines, which, you know, I've got videos on the topic. I'm not really a big fan of it, but you know what? Out of all of the Chinese machines they could have chosen, I much prefer Dream Funds to many of the other alternatives. So yeah, honestly, it's not really too bad. They've got the same music as the double toy stacks.
To be fair, that does look quite nice.
Yeah, and I mean, they've got, you know, these LED signs. I'm assuming they can customise the messaging that's on there, potentially anyway. But it looks quite stock at the minute, so. But yeah, that's really good to see. Actually, I'm quite relieved. I like Windfall as well. That's a good Chinese game. Overall, I approve, but we'll have to see what the payouts are like. Do some phone vlogging now. We're going on Valhalla.
The world's wettest ride.
And I don't fancy leaving my GoPro in my pocket for this one. And actually my phone isn't waterproof anymore now that I smashed my camera, so technically I shouldn't really be bringing this either, but you know, I'm sure I'll be fine. So I'm just off Valhalla, and I'm not too bad actually. I'll spin you around and have a look. Bit of Pleasure Beach merch going on here as well. I would film you more that way because, well, the only reason I'm not doing it is because I haven't really got the microphone facing the right way. So the microphone on the media mod for GoPros faces forwards or backwards. And I remember there being a setting to change it, but I can't find that at the minute because I'm stupid, so too bad. But yeah, honestly, not too wet. Alfie, on the other hand, let's go and get his verdict, because I know for a fact he's over here at these toilets outside Alice because he decided not to wear a poncho, which obviously resulted in him being completely soaking wet. So we'll go and get his opinion on what just occurred when he comes out, and then we'll probably grab some food actually. Sun's back out, and Alfie, how was your ride on Valhalla?
Well, when I got off it, I basically had the right. For those who saw the general election announcement a couple of days ago, basically when I got off that ride, I looked like Rishi Sunak by the end of that whole speech.
Yep, so it was a Rishi Sunak simulator. That's what it was. Yeah, a bit of a queue on Wallace there. And the big one's open, so that's where we're heading now. It's been shut all day so far, so...
This, right, info for you guys today, technically. Hyperia, as of the 15th, no not the 15th, 25th of May, is not operational. It's not operational again. So
oh yeah, Hyperia is broken today, yeah.
That is currently still the UK's tallest coaster.
Yeah, this is the UK's tallest operational roller coaster still at the minute.
Got its record back.
But only until potentially maybe tomorrow when they fix it, who knows. But hopefully they get Hyperia back up and running, especially before we go there. And you can expect to see a vlog from there as well. Alfie's getting tripped up by kids. Kind of always surprises me that people even ride the dodgems, to be honest. I don't know why you would do... No, I don't know why you would do a fairground ride at an amusement park. It just seems strange to me. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest, but the big one's open, so I'm kind of getting a bit overexcited now. And it's on 2 trains. Is that stuck?
That better not be stuck.
Well, that might have been a short-lived venture. I mean, the music's playing. Does it normally stop there halfway around the bend? Huh. I don't know. We will go and see. Obviously the best ride in the park, still operating though, reliably. This little bit of track here is actually the biggest airtime moment on the big one. Fact. But yeah, we are front row, hopefully, so.
Well, unless it breaks down, it'll be front row.
Yeah, if front row, pending if it works or not. So yeah, we just come off the big one, which is, you know, not my favourite roller coaster, but it's a classic, I suppose. We're about to go on Revolution now, which I prefer, honestly. As an Arrow steel coaster, I think it's a better ride. But, you know, the big one has its place. It's getting rougher now, though, I think. And there it goes up the lift hill.
We stand behind the yellow bar.
Grand National time, the best woody in the country.
Wrong, that's over there.
I don't know why Alfie prefers this, but it's a common debate that we have. He prefers the Big Dipper to this.
Big Dipper I like more.
Is it based on its smoothness, or is it just the age of it? I don't know.
I've just always liked Big Dipper more.
Fair enough. I prefer the Grand National personally, just based on the airtime and stuff, but... Great woody there. Came off that earlier. We are going to head to Big Dipper now, which is Alfie's favourite, and I'll give an updated thought on it.
Jason's going to do a POV on it.
I just find it a little bit more tame. There's just a bit less airtime on Dipper. It's smoother though, but you know, here's what it is. We just come off Valhalla again because we're absolute nutters. So yeah, we've had yet another ride on there. Not doing too bad. Alfie's pretty dry, I'd say I'm pretty dry as well, to be fair. So not too bad. Sort of ride completion wise, we're not really going at it in a fast way because we are aware that we've got extended park hours tonight. So just kind of doing it at our own pace. Plenty of re-rides, plenty of arcading in between as well. Yeah, it's a good day at the Pleasure Beach. Might go on Infusion as well for the fun of it. Yeah, we'll do it today, but Big Dipper first.
Please remain seated and keep both hands on the handrail while this ride is in motion.
Infusion was rough. Quite painful actually. I don't know about your ride there.
It's a good ride.
It's not... Okay, whatever.
Better than the Smiler. Cry about his sanctuary nurse, you unfunny.
My senses are immersed though, I must admit. Very immersed. We're going this way, yeah?
It's the most coaster in the UK.
Looks like we're gonna do Wallace and Gromit now, and there's some characters out the front as well. Fun. Could you consider this a theme queue line? It's got like pictures and stuff. Actually, the screens are themed, aren't they? They got like a border around them, yeah. It's like the most themed queue line here. Hardman. Well, is that not an extension? I don't know. Nickelodeon Land. Is Nickelodeon Land actually open all day today, or is it closing early like every...
Nickelodeon Land always shuts an hour before the park does.
Right, that makes sense then, to be fair.
Which on like 5 o'clock in the days is fucking shit, isn't it? Oh my god, Patrick, no
I just would have thought on... here you go. I just would have thought on like a day like this, they would keep this open as well, but I don't know, maybe kids, they go to bed or whatever. There's Patrick Starr himself.
Else.
Yeah. It looks quite posh in there actually. The pizza pasta. Oh, there's Nick Streak as well. We came off Wallace just. Decent dark ride obviously. Not a lot to say about it.
Best here.
Didn't POV it, plenty of POVs out there of it. But yeah, quite enjoyed it. Just kind of, like I said before, taking it slow, having a wander around. Good amount of crowds here today as well. He's having a nice sleep. I mean, it is kind of like that temperature, isn't it? That kind of like sit on a sun lounger and go to sleep type of temperature. So I get it.
Jason, should we do this one? I've heard this is a very intense ride.
What, the Chinese maze? I think we actually should. Let's go.
Why not?
I have not been in here in years.
This here will literally be my first time. I've never done it before.
What, you've never done it? I've not been in here in years. I have done it. I can't remember how you get through this. Doesn't it stop?
I do not have a clue.
There you go. Run. Quick.
Do not squirt.
That's scary. I don't know, it's a maze. You have to figure it out.
It's like what?
Well, we're trapped in now because the water's started again, so. I wish I had like a photographic memory or something so I'd know the route. Under steeplechase here. Oh, no way, a bit of interaction there. Do you count that as interaction? Oh yeah, there's more. It's a good place to get views of rides, isn't it? Hey, bloody hell, you can almost touch the big one. Hey?
You can't get an overshot so you know what way to go.
Are you gonna wait here?
I'm gonna get a shot of the big one, aren't I?
Yeah, fair enough.
Which I mean, it's really practical to wait considering the operations are running dead fast.
Yeah.
For once in its fucking life.
It feels going left, right and centre today, so really getting the trains out. Sorry mate. Steeplechase moments going on above us. It's quite a cool little location for it. You don't really realise what you're going over when you're on steeplechase. You're mostly just trying to like sort of bear the pain, aren't you? Because it is like the worst. Is it the worst? I'd consider it maybe the worst coaster in the UK just from like an airtime and
that's a smiler, mate.
elements perspective, but there's a pin. That's a good attraction right there. Oh. What's this, another stairway? Or is it the same one? It's a different one. Bloody hell, there's wasps and bees here.
No, that's just taking us back.
Yeah, this is the way out, I guess, maybe.
Today we're going to say it's the way out.
Yeah, Sodom. Whoa. No exit, I don't care. I don't want to film over there too much because there's kids, but there's some entertainment going on here at Pleasure Beach. And we're just...
It's not just at Pleasure Beach. If you see on my phone, there's some entertainment from the Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, this is great entertainment right here. They're kind of making fun of Thorpe Park.
Yeah, Thorpe Park, watching this. You may claim to have the tallest country in the UK, but the tallest operational country in the UK is right above me, see?
Just go in there.
Pleasure Beach wins.
And we've got a great view of it as well. I mean, it is a very pretty park, especially in the sun, I must admit. Definitely has a soft spot in my heart. But yeah, we're just after having a fried chicken thing here. It wasn't the best, to be honest, but, you know, you get what you're given with theme park food. Alfie's jamming out. There's a DJ over there on the stage, it's pretty good. But yeah, just kind of chilling out now. Got a drink here. I had the 5-piece meal, it was alright, but not the best. Time for a classic dark ride now. Alice, well, it is actually called, yeah, it is actually called Alice in Wonderland. I was about to say Alice's Wonderland there. But yeah, not much to say about it really. I'm not going to POV it either. Again, there's loads of POVs online. So yeah, hopefully we don't break the ghost train this time, because I came here with my sister not too long ago.
And they both broke it.
And we were going up this section of lift here, and it's like a chain lift. There's 3 anti-rollbacks here, and as the car came over the top, literally disengaged from the chain, started grinding against the chain. Obviously something was wrong with the actual car. The chain dog had become disengaged, so it was perfectly safe. It just started vibrating the train a little bit, and then they had to yeah, they had to evac the ride after that and figure out how to fix it. But hopefully that doesn't happen this time, because it kind of spoiled the ride. We only got halfway through there, and then it's kind of the rest of the rides after that bit, so it was a bit of a shame. The ghost train didn't break, by the way, and the new scene actually seems a bit more visible now. I don't know what it is. It's like monks or something, but I remember the first time I did it to check out the scenes before I broke it. I couldn't really see in there. Like, it was like faces. It looked like just like white faces, but now you can actually kind of see the figures a bit more. I don't know if I've actually changed anything or if it's just me, but that's just kind of like an observation I've made. But yeah, pretty good. You know, it's getting a bit dark when the lights are on the Icon trains. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Bit of a sunset ride on Icon, and then we're going to try and get a sort of semi-night ride on the big one. Hopefully we succeed in that venture. But yeah, the station's better in the sort of semi-darkness. It isn't dark yet, you can kind of see the lights out there. But it's getting there. Bloody hell, they're revving the siren right up. You couldn't hear it on camera, I doubt it.
Noise complaints go along.
Yeah. But yeah, they're revving that siren right up in the big one station for the last couple of trains. But yeah, park's empty now, so just had our last ride on the big one, which is probably the best ride tonight ride here, probably, isn't it? So Well, it wasn't a night ride, but it was a twilight ride, shall we call it?
Yeah, we can go with that. Are the lights on in the Grand Prix station? No, that'd be the seat.
It's the ones outside, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, it's such a weird vibe. I just thought I'd get the camera out and show how quiet it is. Because I'm not normally here till park close. I normally kind of go half an hour before close. But because it's twilight and I'm sleeping over in Blackpool tonight.
And you'll probably come back tomorrow for more fun.
I might do, yeah. Maybe midday, see how busy it is. Probably very.
Probably, to be honest, maybe not actually if it's not twilight.
I don't want to see River Caves go. It's going to make me quite sad because I don't think I got it, so here's what it is.
I'm not going to say anything here, but let's just say I know a little too much.
Yeah, we know a bit too much. Yeah, River Caves. Come on, Pleasure Beach. Just pull your socks up and fix it. No matter what needs doing. Yeah, it's quite sad. But on a lighter note, got some good footage today. Good little vlog.
Still the UK's tallest coaster.
Big One's still the UK's tallest coaster as of today. What day is it?
25th of May.
25th of May.
Wednesday.
So I've yet to ride this whilst it's been dethroned.
Until the 30th of May, this is the tallest coaster in the UK unless there's any more delays for Hyperion.